Hey there guys, how's it going? High Roller here once again, bringing you some Sakura spirit. And I tried recording a video part yesterday, but the audio was very fucked up. That and the file kind of got corrupted, so I lost probably about 20 minutes of gameplay. So we're just going to continue from where we left off, I guess. Basically what happened was okay, Fox girl number one over there in the blue dress drowned in a lake or river or whatever, and this sound is literally exploding my eardrums right now. That fucking music is insane. But Fox girl in the blue dress over there, she ended up drowning. Our hero Takahiro ended up jumping in, saving her, giving her CPR, but was caught during the middle of that when a Fox girl in the blue dress over there, number 15873331101, when she woke up and everything and caught him in the act, she thought he was she thought that he was trying to sneak a kiss in there, which he wasn't. He was trying to perform CPR. Well, a part of him probably wanted to do that, but that's not what he was trying to do initially. He was trying to save her ass. And basically after that, Mako decides to strip them both down, and they sleep together. Not Mako and Takahiro, but the other one, Michiko, or whatever her fucking name is. Her and Takahiro Kun, whatever. They ended up sleeping in the bed together, completely butt-ass naked, and not gonna say nothing happened because, you know, that's a plot that was left out, but it's more or less what happened. But anyway, let's continue. Oh, well, at least the wedding set. Oh, yeah. And, we found out the reason why they were trying to steal panties. Mako was working on a new magic spell or some shit like that. And, turns out they needed a maiden's silk. And, they thought that meant the, undergarments, panties, whatever you want to call them. Turns out they were wrong. Turns out it's actually a wedding sash that they need. They just found this out. And we're continuing from that, more or less. I hate having to fucking narrate like that shit because of a fuck up on my recordings part, or my equipment's part. Anyway. Oh, well, at least a wedding sash would be easier to get. I'll just have to marry Takako. What? A few minutes later. Dot dot dot! Dot dot dot! There's fucking dots everywhere, man. After that little incident, we relocated to the kitchen. The smell of food filled the air. Despite the younger girl's easygoing attitude, always humming some cheerful melody, I found my cheeks still burning from embarrassment. To think that a girl would say such a thing. Yeah, why would girls say such a thing? I wonder. I quickly shook my head to clear the thoughts from my mind and turned toward the elder sister. He shook his head? So he shook his head? No. This soup is delicious! Is Mako-chan usually the one doing the cooking around here? Yay! I'm glad you like it, Takahiro. I don't usually cook, so I made a few lucky guesses. It is rather delicious, Mako-chan. Perhaps you could do more cooking from now on. It would allow me more time to lounge around. Well, the first step to getting your wedding sash is to become a good housewife, and that includes cooking. Dog. I added this with a bit of amusement, following Mashiko's comment. I took another sip of the soup. For a few lucky guesses, this dish had turned out pretty well. That's true. I'll learn how to clean, and I'll cook for you, and, I don't know what else, but it'll be fun learning! Mako, you should stop that. You know very well that it would be pointless for you to marry him. Only the villagers know how to craft a wedding sash, and we both know this will not happen. That's not necessarily true, Mashiko-san. It only becomes ever more evident that you are not of this world, Taki-kun. The villagers do not tolerate our existence. They despise us. We could never ask such a favor from them. All we have to do is find some way to make the villagers accept you, but I guess I'll need to learn more about the village itself before we can do that. Yeah, you think? The pale-haired woman shook her head slowly, her ears flattened against her head as she did. I'm fucking sweating like a rapist right now, holy shit. It is not that simple. They would never trust us. Humans and fox spirits have never been able to get along. I am honestly surprised that you have been able to tolerate us this long. I would be happy to be proven wrong, and you are free to stay here as long as you wish, until, of course, you grow weary of our ways and decide to leave. One-sama, please don't say things like that. Takahiro wouldn't do that, would you, Takahiro? Of course not. I wouldn't abandon someone just because they're a different species. That's not the way Gushkin Takahiro does things, man. Gushkin. However, I do remember the village elder telling me that it wasn't just the fox spirits. It sounded like humans and spirits everywhere have been on bad terms for a long time. Do you know why, Mashiko-san? I do not recall. Much information is withheld even from someone such as myself. Most spirits keep to themselves these days. There are a few exceptions, Sayuri being one of them. Powerful spirits come and go as they please, but they tend to remain in their world. Fox spirits, however, have no place to go. We are stuck in the human world for better or for worse. Huh? I didn't realize it was like that. I guess I'm finally learning stuff. Well, this Sayuri character lives in the shrine, right? We should try asking her for some ideas. No! We do not need to go see her. Absolutely not. No, I don't want to see her. I don't want to. God, it's so fucking embarrassing. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna reach over here and grab my water. Fucking parched, man. I tried doing the Centurion challenge, and I got interrupted halfway through. That was fucking terrible. Nothing like water, man. I was somewhat taken aback by Mashiko's suddenly childish way of speaking. It reminded me of the times I had been told to go visit the doctor when I was younger, complaining and throwing tantrums along the way. But isn't she the one that can help us? I refuse to go. Sayuri is a fiend, and I dislike the idea of spending even a second in her presence. She can't be that bad, can she? Besides, if anything happens, I'll protect you. Fine. If it really means that much to you, I will attempt to lead you to the shrine again, but you will enter the grounds alone. I don't want to go anywhere near that place. You will be on your own, Taka-kun. Can I come, One-sama? Absolutely not! I forbid it! You are not to follow us under any circumstances, Mako. Fine, I'll stay here, just like you said. I'll be here, in the mansion. All alone, unprotected, all by myself. Who knows what might happen to me? I could get trapped under a bookcase and die! Or slip on a banana peel and die! Or get bored and die! Of boredom! I'd be so super duper bored, sitting here all alone in the same place day in, day out. Fine, I get it. You may come along, but you must be on your best behavior, little one. No running around and no talking unless spoken to. Okay! Fucking Christ, man. Despite Mako's cheerfulness, I couldn't help but wonder what had happened between Mashiko and this Sayuri for her to react so strongly. I decided that maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to spend some time with the two sisters to get to know them a little bit better. Well, I do have 2 weeks until I need to get back to my own world, so there's really no need to rush. How about we do something else instead? I'm sure Machiko-san wouldn't mind the distraction. Well, the longer I get to stay away from that place, the better. How about bringing Mako-chan along to get to fetch some... Oh, fucking goddammit. Is this gonna be like a food montage episode? Is that what this is gonna be? Goddammit. Son of a bitch. There are oranges, apples, and a small vineyard behind the mansion. I could whip up some cream to go with it if you like. Now what kind of cream are we talking here, man? Like, what the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Sure, that sounds easy enough. Let's go get some delicious fruit, Mako-chan. Alright. As Mako leads me towards the garden of the impressive mansion, she seemed a little quiet, as though she had something on her mind. I wanted to ask her about it, but something about the way her ears sagged and her tail hung low told me that probably wasn't the best idea. I decided I would simply try to cheer her up. So which do you prefer, Mako-chan? Apples, grapes, or oranges? We could gather all three, but I bet we can grab a few ourselves first. Apples, I guess. I knew a fox spirit once, a friend of One-sama who loved apples. I can't remember her name, though. I guess my head's a bit hollow. Apples are awesome! Crunchy on the outside, sweet on the inside. And your head isn't hollow, silly. If that was true, I think I'd be stuck in that jail cell. One-sama did most of the thinking, though. I just sort of went along with what she said. Well, someone has to take the lead. Besides, I'm still grateful for your help all the same. How about... I playfully flicked Mako's forehead with a grin. See? It doesn't sound hollow at all. I'm sure there's plenty of clever thoughts in that pretty little head of yours. Ow, meanie! Now you know I'm right, at least. Anyway, let's get those apples. I wouldn't mind having a couple apples, man. Sounds like some good shit. Okay, I'll get them. You go grab that basket over there. Alright, let's get down to business. Taking care of oh, fucking hell. Feeling hyped. So fucking hyped, man! I wanted to grab one of the baskets stacked nearby and return to Mako, who had started climbing one of the trees. Oh god, this is gonna go fucking terribly wrong, I can already tell. He's gonna be up underneath and try to catch them. She's gonna fall on top of him. They're gonna be in an awkward position. Mashiko's gonna come outside and catch him in the act, or what she thinks is catching them in the act. I already know how this is gonna go, man. I've watched way too many fucking anime to know that this here is going to definitely happen. Toasty. The girl looked accustomed to climbing, but her small hands had me a bit worried. Hanging from the branch with just her legs, she checked to see if the apples were ripe. Mako-chan, be careful, you might slip! Ow! I fucking knew it! Oh wait, no. The girl had thrown an apple at me, and while my reflexes let me catch it with ease, the force behind it stung my palm a little. Of course, I did exaggerate a bit for the girl. I'll be fine, Takakun. I've been climbing these trees all my life. Even the most experienced climbers end up running into trouble if they aren't careful. I smiled weakly at the girl's excited attitude, placing the apple I caught into the basket. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm a fox spirit. I won't fall. I'm super careful. Watch. I'll grab the apples near the top. Oh my fucking god. I knew it! I fucking knew it! That's what's gonna happen! Wait, Mako-chan! Unless you can fly, I don't think you should go for those! Fly? I can't do that, silly Takakun. Who has ever heard of a flying fox? Ah! God, and the fucking branches like crumbling, like breaking. A little sound effect. Jesus Christ. As expected, the moment Mako tried to reach for one of the apples near the top of the tree, the girl ended up losing her footing and tumbled down towards the ground with a loud cry. Mako! My reflexes quickly kicked themselves into gear, trying to catch the girl before she hit the ground. Unfortunately, I didn't notice the apple scattered around the tree, and as a result, ended up tripping over the... I fucking knew it! He's gonna trip, he's gonna fall, she's gonna land on top of him. They're gonna be in an awkward situation. I fucking knew it. Ended up tripping over them. I managed another few steps and was able to catch Mako before I dropped to the ground. My head was throbbing once I had recovered from the fall. I tried to set up, but found myself held down by a small but substantial weight. What the fuck did I tell you? What the fuck did I just say? Oh, God! I'm fucking good at this. I know this shit, man. I'm fucking good at this shit. I can... God damn. Opening my eyes, I looked up to see Mako sitting on my lap. Owie! I guess I tried to reach a bit too far. Thank you, Takahiro. You saved me, and you gave me a soft, well, kinda soft and kinda hard land. Nope! Oh, no. Mako-chan, do you mind? You're crushing me. Ah, oh my gosh, Takahiro, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. As the younger girl grew increasingly flustered, I knew I had to calm her down. Gently, I tilted my legs beneath her and she toppled forwards, her head resting against my chest. Are we really about to go there right now? Fucking Christ, man. I guess we've learned that fox spirits can be pretty clumsy, or maybe that Mako is even cuter up close than I thought. What? Takahiro, I think you're mistaking me for Onisama. What was that fucking sound, man? Sounded like someone just like hit my desk, or my countertop. No, I'm talking about you. You have that innocent side to you that's really charming. I wouldn't be surprised if lots of people from the village would want to claim you as their adorable little sister once... Dude! Fuck off with that. I'd be happy to call you my brother, Takahiro, but lots of people in that village are super mean. I just want to spend time with you and One-sama. Brother? How about darling? Darling? I don't know if I'm ready for that. Really? I think we'd be a cute couple. A hero and a fox spirit living happily ever after. Your sister could stay too. We could raise a little family. I mean, we already have a house, so we couldn't have to worry about that. Any guy from my world would kill to have a pretty wife like you. I held back a chuckle, knowing all too well that my teasing was taking effect, and yet I was also happy to see her spirits seemingly lifted. Thank you, Taka-ni. I think Taka-kun would be better. Mashiko-san probably wouldn't like another sibling. But I'm glad you cheered up. You didn't seem too happy earlier. The way your tail and ears were hanging low reminded me of a scolded puppy. Huh? Oh, right. I was just thinking is all. You know, about that spell I wanted to try. The one that needs the silky wedding undies. Wedding sash! It's kind of like a belt that the bride wears during the wedding ceremony. I doubt any spell involves panties would be a good idea to cast. I don't know, man. You know? Girl in a mini skirt walking by, you know, you just snap your fingers and they're gone. I'm perverted, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought it was like wedding undies that you wear on wedding night. What? You don't wear any underwear on wedding night, silly? No. Anyway, the spell. I don't know why, but I've wanted to try it for a little while now. And well, it's a gate spell. Not like those temporary ones. Those are easy to make. A permanent one, like a portal to a different place. Sounds interesting. Are you sure it's safe? Silly Taka-ni, that's not the point. This spell, it might be able to help you. Yeah, it is the fucking point! You know, you don't want to, like, transport him to the time of, like, fuck, I don't know, dinosaurs and shit? Fucking something controversial like World War II? Well, that's good and all. I prefer not ending up in the middle of the sea or, like, a live volcano. I think we should be a bit more careful with your magic. I'm a good mage. That's what Harry said when he told Atlantis he had a solution to their water shortage. Huh? What's Atlantis? A city with high ambition sunk in the deep due to poor man... whatever. Anyway, I think it's best if we get an expert's opinion before we try anything. We're going to visit this Yuri anyway, so maybe she'll be able to tell us if your spell will get me home. What? But Sue told me I shouldn't use magic at all. She said it was only for her use or something. Maybe she had a reason for saying that? Like, maybe, I don't know. Do spells have side effects? You're just like One-sama. She forbid me too, but I showed her that spells could be helpful and that I can control them, so she let me do more research. I'm not going to throw spells around like they're nothing. I'm not a dumb little kid. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you seemed old enough to take care of yourself. Not that I know how old someone like you might be, but... Beware of the dark side of magic. In most stories, magic usually comes with a price. Like, what would you do if magic gave you a terrible tummy ache, or headaches, or worse? Then you'd better prepare a gate spell to the nearest bathroom. What the fuck? I do get headaches, but those aren't really that big of a deal. I get to do a lot of things for One-sama. I'm not going to change that ever, so there. I already said I wasn't going to make you do anything. However, what you do need to change? Oh, what you do need to change is the fact that you're straddling me, and, you're rather close, so I'd appreciate it if you could get off me. Oh, but you're so warm and soft, I could just curl up and sleep on you. Really? What the fuck? Wait, don't go falling asleep on me! Yeah. Was that the Peter Griffin laugh? Yeah. Yeah. Diarrhea. I can't fucking impersonate Peter. I can't do that shit. Just kidding. I wouldn't do something like that out here. Maybe tonight, though. It's only fair since One-sama got to do it. But more importantly, dessert. We need to get back inside. One-sama is probably wondering what's taking so long. I couldn't really argue with the girl's impeccable logic. With a smile, I helped the girl to her feet and gathered the fallen apples into the basket. And this is where we are going to end the video today, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, remember, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. And please subscribe if you haven't already, because every little bit helps. Just a click away, it's completely free, and you get notified whenever I have a new video. And until next time, please stay tuned. Peace out, you guys.